Today, we are diving into something that's changing the way AI models interact, Model Context Protocol or MCP. Now, if you have been following the latest trends in AI, you have probably heard the buzz around this new protocol, but you might be wondering what exactly it is and why should you care about it? Well, here's the deal. As AI models get more complex and more integrated into everyday applications, one of the biggest challenges is ensuring these models can communicate effectively with each other and with external systems. And that's where Model Context Protocol comes in. And it's pretty revolutionary. MCP is a key part of the growing Agentic AI field, which is transforming the way businesses use AI for automation and decision making. As this technology becomes more important, now is a great time to get involved. So sign up for a free masterclass on AI, machine learning and generative AI to learn the key concepts and kickstart your career in this exciting area. The link is provided in the description below. So in today's video, we are going to break down what MCP is, why it's so useful, how it works, and why it's quickly becoming a must-have for modern AI systems. So let's get started. So let's start with the basics. What is MCP? At its core, Model Context Protocol is a standardized communication protocol designed to improve how large language models interact with external systems, tools, and memory. So it's like a bridge that connects AI models with the world outside, allowing them to retain context, manage memory, and perform actions dynamically. So now this is where MCP shines. It allows AI models to maintain state across interactions. This means a model can remember its past decisions, adjust based on new data, and perform tasks over multiple sessions without starting from scratch each time. For example, imagine you are building a personal assistant that can handle ongoing tasks like scheduling, research, or even automating workflows. MCP ensures that this assistant remembers what it did last time and can continue from where it left off, making it much more useful than a model that forgets everything after every interaction. So, why do we need MCP? And what makes it better than the traditional APIs we have been using? Well, here's the thing. Traditional APIs were designed around request-response interactions. They were great for getting data from one place to another, but they weren't made for dynamic reasoning, context-aware communication, or managing long-term interactions between systems. For example, if you are building a system where multiple models need to work together, let's say an autonomous agent that handles a variety of tasks like booking flights, managing schedules, and processing data using traditional APIs could lead to a fragmented, inefficient system. And that's where MCP comes in. It's designed for long-term memory. It allows models to reason across multiple sessions, and it lets you use dynamic tools and services in an organized, adaptable way. So unlike APIs, which are typically stateless, MCP is stateful, meaning it remembers everything that's happened until now, which is crucial for developing intelligent, self-learning AI systems. Alright, now you're probably wondering, how does this all work? Let's break it down. MCP operates using a client-server architecture where AI systems, the client, interact with external tools or data sources, which is the servers, to retrieve relevant context. And this context can include anything from files and databases to external APIs. So MCP makes this interaction seamless by offering a standardized framework for accessing real-time context. So this eliminates the need for disjointed integrations, so your AI models don't need to jump through hoops to get the data they need. It's like this. Imagine you're working with an AI assistant. The assistant isn't just grabbing data, it's thinking about the context. It remembers what you asked last time, knows your preferences, and can handle dynamic tasks like editing documents, setting reminders, or automating processes. So all of this is possible because of the context that MCP maintains and shares between your assistant and external tools. So, why should you care about integrating MCP into your projects? Well, here are some major benefits. Number 1, context awareness. MCP allows your models to keep track of what's happening over time. So instead of starting from scratch with each interaction, they can remember past events, decisions, and actions. So this leads to more coherent and relevant outputs, especially for complex tasks. Next is modularity. So you can seamlessly integrate various tools, services, and APIs into a unified framework. So whether you're working with databases, AI models, or external services, MCP lets everything work together harmoniously. And then comes improved autonomy. So MCP allows your agents to take independent actions based on context. So this is huge for developing AI systems that need to make decisions and take actions without constant human intervention. And then there is reusability. So thanks to a common interface, you can reuse tool and memory definitions across different models or systems, which makes your development process a lot more efficient. And finally, enhanced control and safety. So by keeping track of all interactions in a structured way, MCP minimizes risks like model hallucinations or improper tool usage, ensuring your AI behaves in a more controlled and predictable manner. And then comes efficient iteration and debugging. So developers can easily monitor the logic and interaction history between models, making it easier to debug and improve performance over time. So when should you actually use MCP? Let's take a look at the types of situations where it really shines. First, AI agents and autonomous systems. So traditional language models can produce responses, but they don't have memory or ability to reason across multiple steps. And that's a big problem for building autonomous agents. Imagine building a research assistant. It could help you create a research plan, gather citations, and monitor progress across multiple sessions. MCP allows it to work continuously and intelligently. Next is AI developer tools. Developer assistants need to provide context-aware recommendations that evolve as the code base changes. MCP helps developer tools keep track of project metadata, function definitions, and user intent, providing real-time suggestions for things like code completion or refactoring. Next is complex workflow orchestration. So in enterprise settings, workflows are complex and involve multiple steps, tools, and decision points. So MCP can organize these processes by managing state, coordinating tools, and handling errors, making workflows smoother and more efficient. So to wrap it up, Model Context Protocol is a total game changer for building smarter, more dynamic AI systems. So whether you're working on autonomous agents, AI-powered developer tools, or complex workflows, MCP enables models to remember, reason, and take action over time. And if you're serious about building intelligent, scalable AI systems that can work across multiple sessions and integrate with external tools, then MCP is something you want to explore. So I hope you found this video helpful. If yes, don't forget to register for our free live masterclass mentioned earlier. And make sure you watch this video next.